Buongiorno, donne e uomini. Mi chiamo Marco. Questo è Andrea episode. One beer leads to another nella Roma. All right, gang, that was my Italian introduction to Jungle Juice here in the Rome suburbs. I checked it out on the Google Maps and found it. It's in an industrial setting here in suburban Rome, and we're gonna go inside. All right, guys, here at Jungle Juice Brewing in suburban Rome. I got a couple of beers here. One thing that's interesting to me is that most of the breweries I've gone into over here do not do flights. And I actually made the mistake of ordering a full-size beer instead of the sampler size, but you know, we'll power through it. You can see I'm wearing my Noble Ale Works t-shirt here tonight, flying some of the United States brewery colors. This is actually in honor of Izzy Swar. He's a regular viewer of the channel and a big fan. So I wore this for him. Izzy, we love you out there. Anyways, this is their version. This is called Spud. This is their version of a double IPA. That's very good. I get the hoppy flavor right up front. I don't get that lingering aftertaste of the hops that kind of turns me off to the extra hoppy beers, but I think it's a really good effort. I'm going to give it 3.5 Champlings. All right, guys, here's a little walk around of Jungle Juice. There's where the magic happens, and then here we come around, and here is their tap list. So, and then we just come back around. A small place. So that's their Monte Sicaro America Pale Ale. That is their Uta Keller Pils. That's the Spud, which I tried. That is the Flupke Belgian Pale Ale. That's the Baba Jaga American IPA. That's their Dentistrette. That's their triple. There's their Goza. That's the next beer that I'm going to try. And there's the Hopskin Juicy IPA Mango. Really good brewery. All right, guys, back here at Jungle Juice Brewing in suburban Rome. This is their Goza that I wanted to try. Very good, nice and smooth. Nothing really distinguishing about it. I would just, you know, if you're familiar with Gozas, it's another solid entry. I would give it 3.5 Champlings. Okay, guys, we're back here for another beer at Jungle Juice because, of course, one beer leads to another. And I don't remind you enough. If you like the channel, give it a thumbs up. If you really like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. So I wanted to try this by the name alone. It's a juicy IPA mango hopskin. So I just that name alone, I had to try it. So wow. I'm getting a fruit flavor of something. I don't think it's mango, but I don't eat a lot of mango. Surprise, surprise. I definitely get the hop forward flavor of the IPA. It's not like those super juicy IPAs that I've reviewed on here that I said, you know, hey, it's like somebody poured grapefruit juice into my beer. It's not. I do get a hint of the juicy flavor in there, but it's not overwhelming. But it's a solid IPA. I'm going to give it 3.5 Champlins. So I want to wrap up here at Jungle Juice. We're in the Rome suburbs. It took me about a half an hour to get here. I took a train and then walked about 2 minutes and then caught a bus and then walked another 10 minutes to this sort of industrial setting that you saw at the beginning of the video. But it was really worth it. I have to say the craft brewery culture so far that I've seen in Italy is in its infancy. If you're tired of being crowded in the United States and you want to come and make your mark in the craft beer industry, Italy and Portugal, where we were earlier in the week, might be a place for you to consider coming. As I said earlier in the video, they don't do flights here. I would have maybe tried some other beers, but I don't want to get shit-faced. But I really liked what I tasted here. Again, the breweries here are very IPA-centric, very much as they are in the United States. That's not a criticism, it's just a comment. It's an observation. But I'm really glad I made the trip out here to the Rome suburbs. I like the location. I like what they're trying to do. I like that the beer is brewed here right on site. So let me give them 2 thumbs up. Jungle Juice Brewing in the Rome suburbs, and we'll see you later in the week from Florence and Pisa when we bring you another episode of One Beer Leads to Another.